In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you a printmaking technique where you can use an old stuffed animal, any type of paint, a foam roller, and a rolling pin to make ghost-like prints of stuffed animals. For this project, you'll need a stuffed animal or stuffed animals. Thrift store stuffed animals work great, or if you have older stuffed animals, they also work great. I'm going to be doing this project with the minimal amount of materials needed, but I have done this with specific printmaking equipment. And if you are going to be using a printmaking press while you're working with these, I strongly recommend that you remove any hard plastic items like eyes or nose if the stuffed animals have them. But that's only if you're using a printing press. I'm going to be using a rolling pin and just hand pressure. I'm going to be using a foam roller. You could also use a rubber brayer. I am going to be using some leftover white latex house paint. You could also use white craft paint, white acrylic, any color of paint actually. And if you are working with younger kids, tempera paint works well too. I'm going to begin by rolling paint onto my stuffed animal. You want to take your time doing this. You don't want your roller to be too saturated, and the stuffed animal is going to absorb some of the paint. So just take your time and try to be patient when you're rolling the paint onto the stuffed animal. You just need to do it little by little until the entire stuffed animal is covered. My whole stuffed animal is now covered, and then I'm just going to need to take the paper that I'm printing with and lay it on top of the stuffed animal. Now I'm going to lift my stuffed animal and check out the print. Looks like my first test print turned out pretty well. You can see a lot of the details of the eyes and nose. And I'm just going, there's my dog. I'm just going to do another print on a larger piece of paper. These also turn out really well if you print on fabric. So to get ready for my next print, I'm going to have to re-ink the stuffed animal. I'm just going to slowly use the paint and roll over the entire surface again. I promise this is not one of my dog's toys, but for some reason my dogs think that it is one of their toys. So my bear has been re-rolled with white paint. And now I'm going to put down a piece of poster board and print on that. So I'll put the poster board down. I'm going to lay the bear down face first, kind of press over that surface. And then I'm going to flip it and use my rolling pin to roll over the surface